Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of July in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that came out for you today is number 30, Tick Tock. So obviously this is a reminder that everything unfolds in its own perfect timing. So there might be a time aspect that might be very important for you. Maybe some of you are having some kind of an attachment to time, and very important that you release your attachment from any kind of deadlines or expectations. Like, I don't know, I want to be in a relationship by the time I get to this age or something like that. So if you're single, this card says don't rush. Love is not something that you can force. The right person is likely making their way towards you, but in divine time, not your timetable. So very important for you to just be in the moment. In a relationship, there may be a pressure to move forward, make a decision, or hit a milestone like moving together, marriage. And this card is telling you that step back from that urgency and trust that love grows best when it is not rushed. So if you're in separation or conflict, this card means that healing, reunion, or clarity needs time. So very important for you to trust that answers will come when both hearts are ready. So the overall kind of thing that don't rush time and don't pressure anything, and everything that meant to reach you will get to you. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Nine of Cups, which is a beautiful card of joy, happiness, having a fulfilled life, full of love, full of enjoyment, and also a card of gratitude. So very important for you to be grateful for all the little things that are happening in your life. But also with this card, it is a card of wish fulfillment. So something that you've been wishing here is in the center of your theme. So, but I want to kind of go back to the TikTok that yes, this wish is coming, and that's kind of the center, but you need to remove the timeliness when this wish will be fulfilled, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is, this wish is very important for you to let go when it will happen and just go with the flow. The first card of your reading is the World card, which a very positive card of success and achieving the goals that we set for ourselves. And this is a card when you're kind of graduating, when you're stepping up, when you're finishing a cycle where you're very proud of everything that you achieved. For some of you, this might be the end of solitude. For others, it might be that the cycle in a relationship is ending and you're ready to move to the next phase, maybe getting engaged, getting married, having children, moving in with each other. But also some of you might be finishing a relationship and you're just feeling free after that. What's really important is that you're very proud, you're feeling successful, you're feeling that you're achieving the goals that you have. Now this can also be connected to travel, like going on a trip. Maybe it can be a wish that you have that's connected to that. The next card of your reading is the Four of Wands, which is a card of stability, the card of strong foundations and achieving a big milestone in your life. This is a card of 1111, the new chapters, the new beginnings, when doors are opening for you. Can be connected to a new relationship, engagement, marriage, moving in with each other, all those themes that are trying to rush, that are trying to get something attached to is definitely in it. The next card of your reading is the Fool. The Fool, which is all about a new beginning, a new chapter that starts when you're kind of taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Now, whatever this unknown is really depends on the stage of your life, where you are. Some of you, this might be a new relationship. For others, it might be marriage, having children, or being single. What's really important here to kind of highlight these two cards for you, you have here both the World and the Fool. The World is the end of a cycle. And after the World comes the Fool, which indicates that a brand new chapter is coming. You gained a lot of experience from the previous cycle, so you're going to taking that experience with you, but in this new cycle, you're about to gain more experience. So anyway, what's really important here that there's an ending and a beginning of some sort, but it's very positive. It's a natural progression. Your reading also continues here with the Six of Swords, which is a card of movement, transition, leaving the challenges, the difficulties behind and arriving to calmer shores. Now this can be moving, like physically moving, maybe moving overseas for some of you, especially when you kind of look at the world and the Six of Swords, there might be that. Or it might be a trip overseas that might be very important here. Some of you might be, that might be your goal, or maybe there's somebody overseas that's very important for you. What's really important here that again you're ending a chapter and you are starting a new one, and there's some kind of an unknown feel to it. Both of the Six of Swords and the Fool has this, that you're kind of going into the unknown, but it's a very passionate new beginning, because you have here the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is all about passion, that spark that can start a big fire. So some kind of a new passionate beginning or passion returning to your life are the themes of the Ace of the Wands, pretty much like out with the old and in with the new type of energy. Again, this can be a one-night stand that might be turning into something more than that. It might be that passion reignites in your existing relationship. There's a lot of adventures as well here. Some of you need to kind of pay attention whether you are overdoing that or not. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and definitely put in some positive affirmations that all my wishes come true. Now let's continue. Your reading here continues with the Queen of Pentacles. It is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. What we need to know about this queen, that this queen is very reliable, very loyal, very full of caring, and she's also happy to share her resources and take care of her loved ones. So it's a very positive energy from a long-term perspective. It can be a person who is very reliable, it can be you, or it can be a sign of a long-term relationship that's very reliable. And on the top row, you can definitely see that you are heading towards that. And also you can kind of see it from the Fool. You're going to the wish fulfillment. That's going to be a long-term reliable partner. Now you also have here the Devil. The Devil is here to call attention to something that's out of balance in your life. Because, you know, something that you're overdoing. This might be this obsession with time, that something must have happened in a certain time. Some of you might be overdoing the fun and the passion. Some of you might be going through one-night stands. Some of you might be in a relationship where things are kind of, somebody is obsessed with something, somebody's trying to control something, or there's some kind of a dependency. So the theme, those are kind of the shadow themes as well. But also some of you might be just kind of being obsessed with something, right? It's really important with the Devil to recognize that the decision is yours, whether you let go of that imbalance or that obsession, whatever you have. And again, like dependency, it can be also like a it can be also that, you know, some of you might be dealing with substance abuse, like for example drugs or alcohol, especially when you kind of see that themes. Very important for you to kind of just take one step at a time, or you might be dealing with a person. Now you also have here the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is a card of joy, celebrity. It's not celebrity. Joy, celebration, and definitely enjoying life to the fullest, which you have here. It might be a party, it might be a wedding, it might be a birthday party or a birth of a child as well. What's really important here that you're going to be able to celebrate something. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the King of Swords. It is another court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is very smart, logical, and says everything what he thinks. Great communicator, and he's all about the truth and nothing but the truth. So for some of you, it might be the truth will come out, or there might be here a connection between two people. One of them that is represented by the Queen of Pentacles, and the other is that is represented by the energies of the King of Swords. Again, what's really important to remove the attachment from time. But let's see, what do we have here from the Hungarian Love Oracle. The card that came out for you is number 23, which is no. So there's not a lot to say about this card, because practically there's something that is telling you no. Maybe you had a question, maybe there's something that you want to do, and the card is telling you that no, this is not the right time, right? When you kind of put in the together, this is not the right time. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again